Hey family, hey. I hope you guys are staying warm out there, okay? And getting prepared for this storm, or at least in a comfortable place until it passes. In today's video, I want to do a men's bouquet again, no flowers included, just using some bags that I purchased from Walmart. Let's go and get into it. Okay, so these bags came from Walmart. They were 98 cents each. I think they're very cute. So now what we're going to do is I have a Dollar Tree box. I'm just going to cover it with tissue and put it in the bottom. That's how I'm stuffing my bag. And then I'm going to put a cardboard in the front to make it stable. And then I'm going to put this tall one in the back. And the purpose of that is because I need it to have a little bit of height for what I'm about to show you next. Okay, so we're going to take one sheet of our wrapping paper, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the cardboard and put it in the middle, and we're going to fold it over and then fold it again on the side and each side. Kind of make it look like a little shirt, okay? And I'm just trying to make it even so that both sides match. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some tape and we're going to tape that down at the bottom, okay? Just so it stays. And then we're going to take a few glue dots and glue dot each side just to make sure that don't move either. Then we're going to take the bottom and we're going to fold it up to the top and we're going to tape it on both sides. Okay. Make it like a little pocket. So once that's done, we're going to take another sheet and we're going to cut it in half. Once we cut it in half, we only need that one half of the sheet. We're going to fold it again and cut it on that seam. So take one sheet and we're going to fold it over and bring that gold strip to the end. Now we're going to take that cut piece and we're going to tuck it under just like that. Okay. And then we're going to flip it back over. And now I'm going to take and feather out that top piece just a little bit, just like that. And then we're going to tape the bottom of it. All right. So we're taping the bottom of it only because we don't want it to move. All right. And then after you tape the bottom, we're going to just nicely tuck it in our little pocket. All right. And we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So now both sides are complete and this is what we have. Let's go on and move on. Now we can go ahead on and insert it in the back of our bag, okay? And we're just going to take it and just place it in the bag. It should go all the way down to the end of the bag and should sit in there really nice and pretty. Or should I say handsome? Now I'm going to secure the backing with some staples. I do not like for it to just be sitting there like that, so I'm just stapling both sides so it don't go anywhere. Okay, so the next step is we're going to take some foam, make sure it fits where I need it to fit, and it does. So y'all, now I'm just going to wrap it with some shrink wrap paper, okay? I'm just going to wrap it and I'm going to stick it in there. Now the purpose of this is because that foam gets on anything and everything. I don't need green foam on the gifts, okay? That's not cute. So we're going to wrap it up like a gift and then we're going to stick it in the bag. And instead of using 2 full blocks, I'm going to use some of the small pieces to fill in the rest of it. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm getting ready to go and decorate it. I'm pulling the ribbon out so it don't move because it's not going to move once I put all the gifts and stuff inside. Okay, I got the box of candy from Walmart. I just took 2 sticks and put tape on them and taped them to the back. And I'm just going to stick that right in the middle. You see it's a little wobbly, but we're going to fix that. So you can decorate yours any kind of way you like. We're going to put some socks in this one here. And we're going to put a bow tie, not a bow tie, a necktie and a handkerchief and some cufflinks and Bath and Body Works. So I'm saying all that to say, just be creative with your gift, do what makes you feel good, what looks good to you, your taste. Okay. Cause only you can make your gift look the way you want it to look. Okay. And stand out. So now I put some sticks on the back of each one of these products and I'm glad I did because it allowed it to stay in place a whole lot better. So since we had the foam already in there, at first I was going to glue dot them to the foam. I'm like, that was not a good idea. So I decided to go ahead on and find my placement. And then after finding my placement, I decided to go on and take some of the sticks and tape them to the back of the products and just stick them in there. And I'm telling you that was a smart move on my part. And I think it would be a smart move on yours if you decide to go this route. So I'm going to put the cufflinks in this little candy thing right here. And I'm just going to plop it in there somewhere. And to fill in the spaces that seems empty, I like to take and just put tulle in there, and you guys know how I do that already. So yes, now all you have to do, just like I said, just add your finished touches. I'm doing the gold tulle instead of the black because it has so much black in it, so I want the gold in here to make it pop. Now that gold with that glitter is a hot mess.org because that glitter is everywhere, but it's still beautiful once you place it in a gift. Okay, y'all, here's the finished product. So I really hope you guys like this version of the men's gift, no flowers. I think the bag just takes it to a whole nother level. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you found some value in this video. I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I really look forward to seeing you on my next video. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider becoming one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.